Okay, just some trazodone. Okay, no worries there for you. And then, water pill. Can you spell that for me? Okay, that's that for it. It also could be used for high blood pressure. It's either for some water retention or it's also used for high blood pressure medication. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's for some water retention. Okay. Okay, here. And then other than that, any other medications you have there? Okay. Cool, cool, cool. All right. Okay, well, I got some good news here for you. Okay, good. And then any recent hospitalizations or surgeries in the past 6 months? Okay, and any COVID-19 in the past 30 days? Okay, over a month. Okay, you weren't hospitalized over the. Okay, no troubles breathing. Okay, that was over 30 days ago though. Okay, good. And then for you here, I do want to share some of my information, Rick. It's really important to me that you know exactly who you're speaking to here today. Okay. So my first and last name for you is Peter Roberts. Okay. Okay, yeah, save that in my phone. It's important that you come with me. You can reach me anytime. I'm going to be here for you for the rest of the time, okay? Also, if you need me to send any driver's license or any personal information, just let me know. Rick with the Way of the World, it's really important to me that you know exactly who you're talking to here today, okay? And then kind of back to you here, Rick. What had you looking around for some life insurance? Can you hear me? What had you looking around for some life insurance? Okay, so you've been watching. Okay, and now you're just concerned if something did happen to you, would your daughter be responsible for paying for your burial, God forbid? Okay, and I guess as a father, you don't ever want to put your daughter in that position, correct? Okay, and she's got your back, huh? Okay, okay, and you'd hate the after you've done all that work for you, hitting her with a $10,000 bill or something like that. Okay, and you mentioned you've been watching the commercials. Like, what's been kind of holding you back? It sounds like this is really important to you. Okay, just bad timing, something like. No worries. Well, I'm here to help you. And then it sounds like, would you say just having like a little something in place, would that just really just give you the peace of mind knowing that your daughter would be all right? No worries, no worries. I'm here for you, but it sounds like you just want to make sure, God forbid, Rick, that something did happen to you as a father, you don't want to pass any bills for the funeral expenses to your daughter, and you just realize it's about time for you to finally make sure, as a father, she's protected, right? Okay, and would you say, having a little bit, is that better than having nothing in place? Okay, a little something. Okay, and if I could help you, Rick, find something that's nice and comfortable that kind of fits the budget, would there be anything holding you back to see if you can get qualified, or? Okay. Okay, and you mentioned you really don't want to make sure she's not paying for any of these burial expenses. Are you going to be planning for more cremation, or are you going to kind of go that formal burial route? Okay, no idea. I guess as a father, your biggest concern is just making sure whatever route she goes with, that you have the money there for her, correct? Okay, and Rick, I do work with people who are on fixed income, Social Security, or disability, so we got to make sure we can find something that really fits the budget. What would you say your approximate monthly income is? Okay, $1,941. Is that right? Okay. Okay, and sometimes they'll give you a discount. Is that going to like a checking account? Or does that go like directly on like a card? Okay, good. So they will qualify then. Okay, and good. And what I'm showing here, Rick, you let me know. Are you looking for something where the costs will never change for you? Something where it'll be there for you for the rest of your life, and then something where it's guaranteed to pay out to your daughter? What'd you say? Yeah, is that what you're looking for? Okay. 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 Well, I got some. Mhm. Mhm. Oh wow, that's amazing. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm gonna do my best here to make sure your daughter's in a good position. I got some good news for you here. A lot of companies will not insure you, but I found one company here that would give you the cheapest rate statewide, no matter where you look at. Out of all 26, this will be your cheapest for you. They would also probably give you day one coverage, which means no 2-year waiting period. And most importantly, they're going to give you the most amount of coverage at the cheapest rate, okay? It's with a company. Have you heard of them before? Okay. I don't know, with that water pill, I'm not sure if they'd approve you, but I'm gonna try you here because this is gonna give you the cheapest rate. This company here has been in business since the early 1900s. They haven't missed a payout claim in over 90 years, and they're just a really, really A-rated company that's gonna give you the best rate, okay? So they have a few programs here for you, Rick, and you can go up or down based off of your budget and your needs, okay? Now, most importantly, with your income, you got to make sure you can find something that's comfortable and affordable for you. You mentioned you are on a tight budget. Like, what would be like comfortable for you monthly? Have you ever thought about that? Okay, good. Okay. Okay, good. Well, I just want to make sure, Rick, that I'm never putting you in a tight position, okay? Um, Okay, well they have 3 programs here for you. You let me know which one makes most sense for you. We have to see if you get qualified. They have a $10,000 option. They have a $12,000 option. And then they have a $15,000 option. And you can always go up or down based off of your budget and your needs, okay? Yeah, the $15,000 now, it's probably a little bit more than you need. So what the $15,000 would do for you, $15,000 is going to cover your burial expenses. If you go cremation route, that'll take care of your cremation and leave your daughter around $7,000 to $10,000 left over. If you went the burial route, yeah, $15,000 would be $80.85 if you can get approved. The $12,000 is the most common plan. That would be $65.55. $100. Let me see here. Let me see what you can get for $100. Yeah, we actually work with them, but they'll give you a 2-year waiting period, and then what's gonna That's crazy. Wow. Yeah, and the thing about them too, their premiums go up too. So the good thing about here is that your costs will never go up on you, okay? Okay, so for $100, you're looking at for 101.25 would be 19,000. If you just wanted under $100, you could get 18,000. Now, if you're approved, would be 96.15. So I guess, fill me in. What do you think would be better for you? You think the 18,000 or the 19,000? Okay, 20,000 would be. Let's see what the 20,000 says for you. 20,000 would be 106.35. Yeah, well, I guess our biggest challenge here, before you have anything to think about with your daughter, is actually seeing if they will approve you based off your prescriptions, okay? So what we're gonna do, let's see if they at least qualify you. You don't have to like start anything today, and then you can go ahead and then if you do get approved, kind of set up to see what makes sense for, you know, yourself and your daughter. Does that sound fair? Okay, because if not, we're gonna have to pivot. We're gonna give you the most amount of coverage at the cheapest rate. So let's see if they can get you qualified, and then we can at least see what they say for you. Okay, here, I'm gonna fill out your information here, and I'm always gonna be here, so make sure your daughter has my number as well, okay? Okay, and then here, yes, you're gonna be the owner. You're gonna be the owner of this one and funding this, the policy if you're approved, right, yourself? Okay, I wanna make sure I have all your information on here right, spell it all right. First name is Rick, R-I-C-K. And then your last name is G-E-R. Richard, do you want to put your junior? Okay, we'll put the junior on the end. And then do you want to put your middle name on here or leave it off? D. Okay. Best mailing address. I want to make sure we get everything sent over to you too. Are you ever at 7 mail? And then let's put your birthday on here. I got you here at 8. Okay, here. And this is the best cell phone number for you, the 4. Okay. You don't have any problem like getting text messages, do you? Okay, cool. I'm gonna save that on my phone here. And then let's see here for you. And you are a United States citizen, and have you used any tobacco in the last 12 months? How'd you get that much discipline? You just told yourself you're never gonna smoke? Yeah, there you go. But let's see here for you. And then no. We'll either, and it says here you don't have any existing life insurance in place, correct? Okay. And then they're gonna do your prescription check here, Rick, to see if they can get you approved. All that's tied to your social, so can you verify that for me? Okay, I wanna make sure putting the right person on here and not the neighbor. I have one. Now they make me read this authorization before I submit this medical check here. Here's their medical questions. Let me know if any of these pertain to you. Are you currently hospitalized in a nursing home? Inside of or receiving hospice care. Good news here. And then who do you want to sign on here as your primary beneficiary? Okay. And this is going to be that $20,000, and that'd be that $106.35. And it says, are you receiving Social Security benefits? Okay, here. And we're not going to start this till let's see, the first. You want the first of every month? Okay. And that will be, well, we're gonna, if you do get approved, we'll start on 04, which is April 1st of 2023. Okay. And that 106.35 will be comfortable for you, right, Rick? Okay, just checking, my friend. Also, good news, if you do get approved, you can always add more coverage later down the road if you need it. But if you do get qualified, will you be funded with like a checkings or a savings account? Okay. And again, nothing starts to that first. And what's the name of the bank that you're with? Okay, I'm not sure if this is right here. It's showing that they're auto-generating that routing number as 0. Can you say that again? Okay, and then the account number to put on here? Okay, I want to make sure that's right. Okay, we're going to hit continue. And that's in Allen. And then you should see, do you see like the yellow boxes there? Okay. Okay. What does it say? Yeah. And then what's it say on your screen? It says thanks for signing, or? Okay, let me see. It should pop up here on my screen here in a second. Let's see here, continue. Wonderful news. I got some really good news for you here, Mr. Rick. It says, congratulations, you have been approved for this $20,000 policy. I will text you over your policy number. So that means on the 1st of next month, you will be protected. So no 2-year waiting period. The cost will never change. You are in the best position that you can be in statewide. Congratulations. That's awesome. And then do you want to write down your policy number, or do you just want me to text everything over to you? All right. Okay. Well, I'm going to text everything over for you. Any questions for me, Rick? What I want to share with you is that if you need anything, Rick, I'm going to be your advisor. I'm going to be the one that's going to take care of you and your daughter, and I'm going to be checking up on you every 3-4 months, making sure you're in good health, good hands, and most importantly, I just want to make sure that you are always protected, that you know that I'm here for you, okay? Make sure when you get that, you give me a call, you shoot me a text message. I want to make sure they get you in your hands, and then also, I want your daughter to have my information. So let her know that you've got some coverage, that she has my personal name, my personal cell phone number, and I want to be here for her as well, okay? All right, Mr. Rick, I'll chat with you here. Look forward to that text message that's going to come here in a few minutes, all right? All right, man. Pleasure helping you, and I look forward to being here for you till death do us part, okay? Yes, sir. Have a good day. Bye-bye. Bye. I don't know if you could see that, but just got this guy in a really, really good position. Really nice guy. I even called me. We got disconnected for a second, but I was able to call him back. He answered, and he needed the policy. He was pushing this off. He even told me he needed it, but he still said, hey, I need to think about it. I need to talk to my daughter. You know, I'm going to wait for her to come home from work before I move forward. And then you just go ahead and become the expert, assume the close, and you push him through. I got him in a great policy, 2-year waiting period, and just really was able to protect him. It's comfortable for him. He was looking at other options. He was looking at other companies like Colonial Penn, Gerber, Globe. They were all trying to give him a 2-year waiting period, and they're all only giving him $5,000 to $10,000 for the amount of money they actually wanted. So just amazing that I could put him in a good position, and most importantly, able to serve him in the right way. Got a great client. He does want it to start on the 1st, so I had to push out a little bit there, but it sounds like you really need this coverage. You got the instant coverage, and that's kind of how we do it. That is start to finish of how you just become an expert. You guide them, you build the trust, and I knew instantly that he was a buyer. The way that he responded, the way that he said things to me, I just knew it was game over. So locked him in. He still need to think about it. You get through those initial objections. You help them make the buying decision. You always never just give them the answer right there. You got to give them the next step. You take them through that funnel and you close the deal. Hope this video brought you a ton of value. Sorry I couldn't unmute this, but just wanted to just basically walk you through on how I think through things, how I say certain things. And this is exactly how I sell life insurance. So happy Monday. Hope you guys are crushing it. If you want more videos like this, comment below. Subscribe, comment, questions, anything that you need. I'm here for you. Take care. Cheers. Peace. Keep crushing.